Hey guys and gals, let's unbox and have a look at the bricks and pieces in the Enchanted Treehouse by Lego Disney. This is set number 43215, contains 1016 bricks. This set does retail for $159.99, and it was provided to me by the Lego Group for early review. And it looks like I see some pretty interesting stuff in here. I'm hoping that boat is dark orange or medium nougat, and yes, lots of purples and pinks and magentas in there for you guys out there who likes that stuff. I know I do. And you get 13 minifigures as well. And I'm kind of curious here. Let's see what's in the back. That's what it is. Well, I want to see what the parts look like. So I am going to open this up. And yes, the box cutter is here. He has returned. If I can get it in there and cut that open without cutting anything in the process there. Well, that's not opening up, huh? There we go. Whoa, my goodness, look at all that. A lot of stuff. Make sure everything's out of the carton. And let's see here. Now I'm hoping everything's individually numbered because that makes it easier. Wow, look at all the pastels. And I just tossed the box cutter off. Don't mean to neglect you, Mr. Box Cutter. We got to open this up real quick. And yes, guys and gals, I do save these little envelopes. Why? Because I put my manuals back in here so I can archive them for future reference. So we're going to take a look here and see if I can get 2 manuals and some stickers. Now, be sure you check these before you toss them out, because there's still things in here. This is how Lego's starting to prevent that. So obviously we got some wings. Okay. And we got some print work. It's like something you'd see in a Friends set. Yeah, I mean, well, we obviously know what's going to happen to these when I'm done reviewing, huh? Okay, and I want to make this clear, and I'm hoping Lego does watch these. And here's how the manual's broken up, but I want to make this clear. This should be on the first page here. And I know this is part of the unboxing, but they need to make an insert for these type of things. You know, something perforated. So I can come in here and tear this out, because in that envelope, you may lose those stickers. So always check that. So it looks like it's not modular, so it's not going to be a family-friendly build. This looks like manual 1 does bags 1, 2, and 3. And then here's manual 2, which is bound. Let's see here. And yes, we're going to have to index this as covering the manuals. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so I think there's only 8 bags. And let's put those down there for safekeeping. If you see something flying around, there's a pesky fly in here. I'm waiting for him to land. Okay. Got a 5 in here. 4, 3. I just count them up like that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and probably a miscellaneous bag. So it looks like it's oh, wow. What is that? Probably 48 studs long. Oh, if I had another one of those, I could easily make something awesome out of that. Make a great zip line. Probably would be used in here. Well, let's take a closer look at bag 1. Before we look at bag 1, let's open this up first. This is the miscellaneous bag. And what do I do with the excess? Toss it on the ground. So I call these bulk bags because it's just bulk parts. And looks like we get 3 of these 8x1/4 round plates. Oh, we got 4 of those, my bad. And we got a 10x10 1/4 round plate. These are pretty cool. It makes great water. Use that for a pool or something. And we got ourselves a little dark orange canoe, which is pretty cool. I can always use these in this color. And we got some stairs. I think I got a set of these that are in flame orange. And then we got a slide piece here. I need to get a few more of these. These are always cool. I like them in different colors. They're great for making parks and stuff. And that's pretty much what's in there. Let's slide these off to the side, and we're going to dive right on into bag 1. And I know a lot of you guys are going to love the color palette in this set here, but for me, it's a treat. Okay, first off, we get some 6x6 and a 6x8 and a 6x6 quarter round and the bluish green. Okay, we have, looks like this is nougat. I don't know if it's light nougat or regular nougat. 4x8 plate, be great for furniture, and another 6x8 plate, but this one's in magenta. It's actually a nice color scheme there. Ooh, one of these little sparkly donut things. I use these for pools, but this would make a good life preserver for a pool. Okay, a 6x6 round plate and a wig for somebody. It's got a bow in the hair and you can't take it out, so, and one of these little cogs. Some of this, I think this is light royal blue, I don't know. You get this in 2x3, 2x4 plates, some 1x3 bricks. Oh, 25-degree slope in that color. And one of these quarter round things. You also get a 1x2 or a 2x2 brick and a 1x6x2 arch. Okay. And okay, I thought these were minifigures. No, these are mini dolls. Well, you know where those are going to be stashed. And we got another one there. We're just looking at all the torsos and stuff. And round 4x4 brick and a round, or just not a round brick, a regular 1x4 brick. And then we got a 2x8 brick. And some more nougat. Some of these 4x4 tile with bow and a couple of these 4x4 inside corner plates. Pretty cool. There's some of the mini doll things. Okay, and we got some of these 3x3 flat tile with arch or bow. I always get them confused. It could be an arch or a bow. This is a 5x5 plate in dark blue. Some lime green Technic bricks with one hole, and a boring 1x6 tan flat tile, and then a lime green 2x3 brick. Base for a turntable, and one of these little cogs, and there's a wig right there. I'm hoping this is not going to be a long unboxing, but we don't know. And here's a brick separator. Okay, keep that out of the bulk bin, because I can't mix these up because I have to build this. Yeah, I'll do that on the second channel. Spare you guys and gals that, unless you want to watch that. Okay, let's see here. I got some 1x4 tiles. Okay, here we got some of these. I've seen these, they're leaf pieces, but this time they're in the transparent metallic pink. So maybe they're going to be used as angel wings. We don't know yet. Maybe this is Tinker Bell. We don't know. And, ooh, these are in light blue or light royal blue? Well, we know I'm going to hoard some of those up now, don't we? And then some of these 45-degree slopes, like we get ourselves some in triple edges. We get some, one of these with the plate, some 1x2 plates with bow. And, yeah, not too bad. And we got some stud flowers in that color, and one of these little dome pieces. Well, that'd make a great little mushroom with the little graphics on it, and a nougat 1x3 flat tile, 1x3 plates, and upwards 1x2 by 1x2 angler plate. This one here looks like it's got some more normal colors. But guys and gals, I'm after oddball colors. And these type of sets here, they have a bunch. So if you scarf this set up, you get a lot of oddball colors. Okay, we already seen these round bricks millions of times, but I've never seen them in the light blue before. Pretty cool. And the nose cone in this light royal blue, I've never seen that. I like these little jumper plates. I just wish they had the two studs instead of the one on them. But they're good for all sorts of stuff. And then 2x2 round tile. I think I have a few of those, and some of these right here. the brick with Belle, then we have some quarter round 1x1 bricks, some cheese slopes. What else? We got a leafy piece in the magenta color, and we got some heads rolling around in here. I don't know how some of you guys don't like the Friends dolls. They seem pretty cool. And some coral stud flowers. I can always use those for making, you know, like foliage and stuff. And a downwards 1x1 by 1x1 angler brick. Yellow profile brick. We've seen those billions of times. Oh, a magnifying glass. I don't know if I can pick it up. And yes, that actually somewhat works. Well, maybe not. Let's try it here. Yes, I'm going to have fun. Let's examine this nice sparkly crystal here. And yes, that's a transparent purple, I think. I'm dropping everything, and it's a bedside build. So it's kind of opaque, but it's got that blue metallic in it. So it looks really cool. I'm going to hoard some of those up. Those are always interesting. I got some nougat half round 1x1 tiles. Some of these 1x1 plates with the 3.2 stick. 1.8 interior hole, and a 2x2 plate that you can snap these gears onto, and some of these little jumper pieces and friction pins and all sorts of stuff. Well, we get 2 little mushroom pieces, so that's even better. And yeah, that's not bad for bag 1. Let's see what oddball colors exist in bag 2, and I think I may see some pieces that I'm kind of want to start up here. Alrighty. Especially for all the guys and gals who miss out on the unboxings. I have no clue where I get all my parts from. Okay, well here's another one of those slide pieces. It's meant to connect onto the other one. And there's some more of that blue. I call it more of an aqua blue. So you get 1x2, 1x6 bricks, a 1x2x3 column brick, wall element, 2x4 plates, some of these bowls. Yeah, pretty much one of these. Okay, well, we've already seen that enough. And then here's a wig piece. Now, here's the deal, guys and gals. I know these belong to the Friends style dolls, but don't toss them out. Those are good for regular minifigures too. Yep, you can use those too. Here's a gold treasure chest. Where's the lid at to that, huh? I'll say, does that fit on the top? But I've never seen these really in this color. This is a 2x4 jumper plate. Some 2x4 bricks. I think this is just light purple. Get a couple of these, or maybe light lilac. A couple of 4x8 plates. And, oh, okay. It's got a rock texture to it. You get a couple of those? Not too bad. And of course, some regular blue bricks. You got a 1x3 and a 1x6x2 arch. So nothing special there. And a 2x6 flat tile. And here's, boy, this is really squeaky clean. Is the top of the treasure chest. Why isn't it gold? I don't know. A nice, kind of like a soft or maybe a hard rubber wig. Well, here's the torsos and legs that probably belong to that. Any more in there? No, I'll have to go find them. And oh, okay, we got some of these 1x2 by 1 2/3 profile brick, or not a profile brick, a brick with 4 studs. Those are helpful. And some slopes, and a 1x2x2 corner brick, and a 2x6 corner brick in that purple color. And some 2x2 by 2/3 brick with 2 studs. Great for making vehicles. So there you go. And some of these 1x6 flat tiles in purple. What do I use these for? These make great curtains for windows or blinds. And you got some paddles to paddle the little boat, and some 1x8x2 arches. Lego, make a window that fits in there. I'd be really happy. And then another nougat corner and a 6x10 plate and tan. Yeah, I'm seeing some really oddball colors and some common parts. So I'm hoping to see more in this set. I'm kind of curious what kind of treasures are in this box. It's really enchanted after all. We got some purple 1x4 plates with the 2 studs, and ooh, I can use these. 2x2 jumper plates in transparent light blue. Great for water. If you're making an ocean, you can buy a couple of those and stick them in there and attach accessories to your water. And then we got some 2x2 modified plates with 2 studs. So we get 4 of those in this bag, and some more of these things. Okay, an inverted 1x2 45-degree slope in this light aqua blue color. Okay, there's another head and torso, probably belongs to one another. And then some of these little vine pieces in magenta, and a couple more of these. Well, I see some pieces in that I could use for block building. Pretty cool, huh? And guys and gals, the whole intent of this is to see exactly what's in these bags. See what's in these sets. Because a lot of these are kind of like hidden treasures. You know, some purple 1x1 round bricks. Great for making jars and stuff. Maybe you can use it for a jar of jam. Another one of these little crystals. It's purple with the blue metallic finish in them. I can get a couple of those in there. Don't roll off. And some more of these round bricks that like to roll off. And some more of these. What, there's only one in there? Well, a sad face. And we got a transparent purple 1x2 plate. Is there more in there? Yes, I get all bonkers when I see these oddball colors in these parts. And looks like a little compass there. It's printed. And there's a head. Probably belongs to one of the torsos. Here, we'll put you inside the treasure chest for safekeeping. And some of these 45-degree slopes with the tile on top and some 2x2 flat tiles. Haven't seen this piece in medium azure before. And some 1x2 number 1 rounded plates. Got one of these little Technic pieces. And we got another nougat 1x2 plate. Some stud flowers, some sand blue round tiles. Get 2 compass pieces. Yeah, I mean, there's some nice treasures in this bag here. Any more treasures in bag 3? Let's have a look. Okay, first thing that stands out is the leafy pieces, these 5x6 leaf parts. Now, I can always use these. And what would you use these for? Yeah, they got some trees that do have limbs and stuff this color, so I'm not sure the name of them, but those would come in handy. And a 2x6 magenta plate and 2x6 regular white plate. We got one of these arches, probably for a door. I don't know, I'm not really a fan of these. I know they make glass and stuff that fit in there, but I don't know if there's a door that would fit in there. Ooh, a golden lantern. Okay, we'll have to use that for one of the camping themes, huh? And there's a head and a torso. Probably these two belong to one another. And we got some more of these. Oh, why couldn't these be in reddish brown or dark brown? Make good limbs for trees. But no, they're in that aqua blue color. 1x4 thing. We got a spring green torso that actually bends. Wow. Not a torso, but legs. Some Nexylite pieces that I can't pick up with my hands. Purple, and some of these in magenta. Ooh, I've seen these in the Mario sets, but not this. Oh, Lego, why couldn't you release these like in the transparent blue or light blue? If these were in blue with this metallic finish, these would make great waves for water. Just imagine sticking those like in a lake or something, or a pond. Would look really good. And Jay, where do you come up with these ideas at? Because I've seen a lot of this stuff in life, and I'm thinking, why don't we have this stuff in Lego? And now we do. I don't think I have this downwards 1x2 by 2x2 angler plate in light royal blue. Here's somebody's torso, and that's more stuff. More mini dolls, your guy's favorite. And then we got some 1x2x2 corner curved bricks, and we got a bun and a hat with hair stuck on it. Too bad you can't just pull that off. Another one of these, and a white 1x4. No, I thought it was a 1x4. No, 2 white 1x2 palisade bricks. Okay. So far I do see some nice little pieces and stuff like that in this bag. And start off, we got some knives that are in the boring silver metallic. I thought those would be something like pink or something. And some 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow, rocker bearing plate, some 1x2 by 2/3 slopes. And there's the rocker bearings in blue. And we got some butterflies in cool yellow. Pretty cool. And one of these little handles with stud. Got a couple of those in transparent. And these little stem pieces, I need these, but not in that color, obviously. These are in that light aqua blue, but yeah, well, get a couple of those, and a 1x2 flat tile, and some more of these rounded 1x2 plates, some squashed 1x1 bricks. That's what I call them, and a round 1x1 plate with a 3.2 mil stick. And some more coral stud flowers and a transparent yellow nose cone. So yeah, I mean, there's some interesting pieces. I'm hoping this set has a few more of these. Don't roll off. All right, let's see what we have in here. Any more goodies? Hope so. I got stuff that's already rolling around. And yeah, okay. 2x10 brick. Make great for beams, and a nice bluish green door frame. Oh wow, a 6x10 in that color. So obviously these are the stair pieces here. Never have any use for castle stairs, but I don't know, I may have to find a use for them. Okay, I've seen these, I think. Some 1x1 by 1 2/3 brick with the 2 studs, and some round 2x2 bricks with the center cross, so they like to roll around all over the place and fall off the table. And some more of this light aqua blue. And arches and bowels. Matter of fact, you can do that if you want to. We'll do that after we're done playing around with this set. Medium Missouri 2x4 plates and 1x1 by 3 columns. 1x8 plate and one of these Technic pieces. So, yep, there's Technic in these type of sets. Ooh. 2x3 flat tiles in this light purple. Well, I wonder if this has got any stickers that need this to go on. I hope those don't get defaced, because I can always use those. Another one of these 4x4 plates with, or flat tiles with the bow, and 2x4 rounded tile. Technic bricks with 2 holes, and one of these, and a little bit of that. Yeah, not too bad. You know, I've seen a lot of these oddball colors, like 2x4 bricks and 1x4 bricks. I don't know if I'd build a house out of this color. Maybe I should try one day. Start ordering all those up. Okay, let's see what we have in that little bag. Obviously, we got some jumper plates there in magenta. Looks like that is a light magenta 1x2 by 1x2 upwards angler plate. I haven't seen that plate in that color before. And some 1x3 plates and some corner round 1x1 tiles and one of these little shield gem pieces. You really want, you can shove that in your ear if you have pierced ears, but don't do that. Oh, you get 2 of those. Let's make great cave decorations. And some light royal blue 1x1 bricks, and some more of this light aqua blue 45-degree slopes. At least now we're getting the bricks in here. And there's a wig. Now, and the head that the wig probably belongs to. What is this, Tinker Bell? I can't tell. And no, I don't know anything about my Disney characters. I don't watch a lot of Disney movies. Oh, we get 3 of those, and some of these dark azure bow ties. Great hair accessories, and 2x2 jumper plates in that color, and got one that's a little lighter. And some friction pins and stuff like that. So I'm seeing a lot of these oddball colors in here. I think this is a good score for just unique colors and common parts. Okay, let's see what kind of goodies are in here. Good oddball colored parts. Well, whoa! Getting a little excited there, huh? Alright, we got some more of this bluish green, 6x8, 4x6, and some 6x6 quarter round plates. And another tile, so now I can do drapes in that color now, or maybe for one window. And I think I have a few of these 1x2x5 column bricks. I got one of these corner wall elements. This is a 1x2x2x5 or rounded inverted brick with Belle. Oh, okay, we got some slopes and some of these little corner pieces. Okay, and some more of these tree pieces that are in the wrong color, and some of that, a little bit of this, and some more of these leaf pieces, and this light purple, and got some of these 1x2x1 2/3 bricks in yellow. Oh, 4x4 flat tile. Looks like we get a pair of those. Well, let's see here. Well, I think I found the stickers that are going to belong to those, so we know what's going to happen to those when I am done. And some more of these type of little metallic rock pieces. Oh boy, I really am getting tired, huh? Okay, I have never seen a slope that's in purple like this. Transparent purple 1x2 45 degree. Alright, that's a nice oddball color, especially with these. 1x2 bricks with 2 studs, and never seen them in purple. Well, there you go. And we got the legs, and then we got the wigs, and already seen plenty of these. More purple bricks and rounded bricks and 2x6 plates. We've seen those. Okay, this is a 3x6 half round plate. And another one of these little cogs. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to see common stuff now, but we're over halfway done with unbagging, so this is not too bad. And then, okay, more of those in there. Wow, Lego, we're being a little stingy on those leaf pieces, are we? Here's part of the book. One of these 2x2 by 2/3 plate with the 2 studs. That's in the dark blue. And some more of these little mushroom pieces. Okay, we got one of these little dome pieces in that metallic color. And I know you guys don't like these, but guess what? Get the right pieces, that'd make a beautiful Tiffany lamp. Oh yes, have some Tiffany glass going in my houses. And 2x2 by 2/3 plate with Belle. One of these little things that I guess holds up the minifigures. And we get some more of these 1x2 plate number 1. These are the rounded ones. So you get a couple of those in these colors. And I think I found the page of the book, Once Upon a Time. That's probably the only thing that's printed. Some bluish free jumper plates. Some more transparent 1x2 plates. Well, transparent purple, and some more of these little crystal pieces. And guys and gals, I'm seeing a bunch of ideas with these parts. Can't share them with you, but I see a bunch. I've never seen this type of a piece before. It's binoculars, like something you'd see for like Wall-E or something. Huh. Some more round bricks, some coral stud flowers, and some 1x2 by 2 corner flat tiles. 1x2 tiles, cheese slopes, some of these half round tiles, and yeah, well, you know, I mean, lots of oddball colors in this set. And you got that nasty medium stone grade Technic brick just poking out. And there's some more torsos. I can't even pick these up. I'm butterfingers tonight. Not too bad. Okay, jumper plate, 2x2 plate with 2 studs. Another one of those. We got 2 of those. More of these modified tiles, and then more plates. And we got a 1x4 flat tile in magenta. I can use those for curtains. No, don't you dare. And then there's the cover to the book, and well, I can tell you right now, That's where the stickers go. And yes, I will rip that off, and I almost said a bad word. And looks like we got ourselves a sand yellow bow and arrow. Okay, a coral jumper plate. We got some inverted 45-degree slopes, that light aqua blue, and there's the heads. That's right, Miss Heads. We're gonna rip those stickers off when we're done, huh? And there's an hourglass. I've seen these a few times, but now I have another one. There's some more of those stems in that blue, and 1x2 bricks, and 1x2 flat tiles, and more mushroom pieces. So yeah, there's some hidden gems in there. Well, it looks like bag 6 is a clone of bag 5. If it is, then so be it. Well, I think I see some hidden trinkets in here. Let's put that off to the side. I already see some stuff that I'm interested in. So, okay, a 2x3 flat tile and nougat. I wonder if that's going to get defaced. And a 6x8. These 3x3 quarter round plates, all in that bluish green. And one of these little scrolly things in transparent light blue. That make great water. They get a couple of those, huh? And some more of these wall pieces here. So you got a 2x4x5 wall piece, and then this one right here. Yeah, and then some more of these little pieces on the top, 2x6 brick. You know, Lego, I really need these in tan. Can you make a set that has probably about 100 of these? You know, I mean, we're getting all these oddball colors, but I need that in actually tan. One of these little, these are kind of like a dome piece, but I think I see these more like putting like a corsage or a flower in there. So I don't know what we're gonna use that for. And there's another one of these tiles. So we get several of these, and maybe we got lucky here. Don't know yet. And a 4x4 round plate. We've seen all this stuff before. There's the torsos. That's a soft wig. Is that Wild Side's wig? I don't know. Lots of mini doll parts. And 1x2 bricks, and then 1x2 bricks have those. And let's see if we can open this up here. Okay, so we got the capes. Okay, put those back in there. And the reason why I'm putting them back in there, if it wants to cooperate, is because I may lose that. And we don't want that to happen. And I got one of these purple, and this right here. Well, I think I know where that's going right there. And hey, one of these little castle wall pieces, and this is a 1x4x5 wall element with a window, and one of these. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty much getting to be common stuff now. A couple of interesting pieces in here. Hoping to see some better ones. And let's see, some more number 2 1x2s, some 1x1x2/3 plate with bow, some more stud flowers, more rounded plates, some transparent 1x1 plates with the 3.2 mil stick. Ooh, yes, I need more of these. You know what I need, Lego. And we got some line pieces now. Printed. Oh, any more of those in there? Just 2? Get more mushrooms than anything else. Don't. What have I been saying? Don't be rolling off. And yeah, some nose cones and some of these little frying pans, but these are in cool yellow. Okay, some round 1x1 transparent yellow flat tiles. Yeah, I mean, some things are in there that are of interest. All right. I've never seen one of these in that color before. I bet that's going to get heavily stickered. Make a great rug piece. And some 1x4 plates in that blue color, and just the torsos. And okay, we had enough looking at those. Now here's the heads. Not too bad. Enough looking at those. Here's the wigs. Well, one wig. Okay, and then cross plates. Those are cool. And it's nice and sparkly. Nice torso. We got ourselves a little guitar or a little banjo or something. I can always go after the musical instruments. One of these type of square dome pieces, a 2x2. Great for roof vents, for like campers. And some inverted 45-degree 1x2 slopes. Okay, we got a couple of these here, these 1x2x2 corner rounded plates. Probably meant to go around this. Not a bad little color scheme. And I think this is officially called a Dragon's Flame. And transparent orange and some corner flat tiles and jumper plates. Yeah, at this point, everything's starting to look pretty common. In spite of all the oddball colors, now everything is starting to look the same, but we're going to take a look at bag 7. And more of this blue color, but I've seen these a couple of times. Nice blue. And okay, one of these little windows in tan, I have a couple of those. Okay, some of these in light royal blue, these 2x2 by 2/3 plate with the 2 studs. Okay, looks like that is just regular light blue. Medium azure. Okay, some more of these jumper plates in this color. Cool, I can use that transparent light blue. And a lot of this color in here, but I'm seeing a lot of these 2x2 bricks and then a 1x2x2 corner brick in that light aqua blue. And we got a minifigure stand in white. And a white helmet that goes with it. And a white 2x8 that goes with it. And a white 1x4 arch that goes with it. And a bunch of other white pieces that go with it, like these slopes. Good for snow terrain. A couple of these 1x1 by 1 2/3 brick with the 2 studs. Some medium azure flat tiles. And here's a hint. You're going to need a few of these for my tutorials. This is a 1x3x3 corner rounded plate. You're going to need these. Okay? So that's a hint for a tutorial. You're going to need those. And yes, they're common. I've already made sure. And some of these inverted 1x4 bricks with Belle. And some purple plates and bricks and stuff. And okay, I can use a couple of these, but there's only one in there. No, there's 2. Never mind. Wait for sofas or armchairs. Okay. Well, don't worry, we're almost done. We got one more bag left. And after that, we can build it. Okay. Okay, more crystals. Cool, I can use those. So if I need to find them, this set's pretty much got all the parts I need, and there's some more of these little leaf pieces in that metallic pink color. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. In fact, these would make great for large flowers too. And a transparent light blue minifigure head, great for like a water container, and another one of those boring metallic knives, and some downwards 1x2 by 1x2 dark azure corner plates, more crystals, corner tiles, studs. I need more of these Legos. Stop being stingy. I need them. I need them. I need them. And there's one of these little round plates with the little. Well, this is a stud with a holder on the back, so minifigures can grab onto accessories. And a round purple 1x1 brick. We got a 1x3 flat tile and some of these little 3.2 mils with the shaft in the middle or the flange. Half round 1x1 flat tiles and some magenta 2x2 plates. You know, the usual stuff that we've seen now. Well, this one's already unbagged because I had a file that just went corrupted. This time I'm actually checking things, and if you're on my second channel, you obviously know what I mean by that. So we're going to have to run through this. Well, for me, again, the second time. So we get a couple of these 6x6 metallic pieces here. It's pretty cool. And one of these opaque windscreens that's like pink with the blue sparkly stuff in there. So 2x4 flat tiles. And some more nougat 2x4 plates. A 1x4 brick. with 4 studs and a 1x4x3 column brick. Then we get some drawers and stuff like that that go in here. Not a bad color combination. I wish this was like bluish green. We get several of these snot bricks right here. We even get one of these 2x2 bricks with the 2 studs on both sides. And leafy pieces, some more of these gems. And I hate when I have to do videos twice, but that tells me I need to get rid of this memory card. And some nice cool yellow butterflies and one of these little rock pieces here. Not too bad. And you get some shears, round flat tiles. I think that's the metallic. Yeah, those are metallic. These would be great for water. Just need Lego to make more of those. Studs, flat tiles, slopes. Pretty much everything we've seen at this point. We do have some of these blue 2x2 45-degree slopes, and here's some purple ones here. So you can probably tell the difference. Well, let's see if I can get them in my hand. So I like seeing transparent pieces in here. It's always a good thing. We got plenty horns in that light aqua blue. And some 1x2x2 round bricks. So 1x6 plates and round tiles that I like to drop on the floor. And yeah, so there's a lot of pieces in here. Not too terribly bad for the colors and stuff like that. So by the time you get to the end of one of these unbaggings, everything looks the same. So let's soak up all the parts here and see exactly what we have. And honestly though, there is some pretty unique colors in here, oddball colors, and I can think of some uses for these. I don't think some of you guys will like it, but these have got some unique parts. And this is the type of stuff that I'm after, is really oddball colored pieces. So this set's got you covered here. Now, as far as for the build, just by going through all the parts, it looks pretty interesting. But how interesting? I don't know, because I haven't looked at it. I can look at the box and kind of cheat, but, well, I don't know. I just have to build it in person. So, tell me what you think of the parts in the set. Some pretty unique pieces. Something like this. I mean, I've never really seen this in light royal blue before, so tell me what you think of these parts in this set. And for $159.99, yeah, I mean, I don't know, I have to build it, but I think it might be a little pricey for what we're getting, because we got some big pieces, a lot of medium pieces, and tons of small stuff like this. So I'm kind of in a mixed bag about the price on the parts on this. But tell me what you guys and gals think.